Hello peeps, I'm TheGunakinGalaxy and welcome to another episode of the tutorial series. So today I have two gallows, for you guys. A creative version and a survival version. Why a creative version? Because this one uses command blocks and this one doesn't. So this one you could just make in survival, although it is pretty expensive and not always trustable. It used a new redstone clock I invented and I call it the randomizer clock. Because sometimes it is random because it doesn't work, but that doesn't matter. And it is also random because you can make random things with it. I will show you everything in a second, but first I want to demonstrate you what this does. So in here I have villagers, cobwebs, and splash potion of harming instant damage 2. That's what you will need. So let's get out a villager and some cobweb. Let's see if it's loaded. It is not. So let's get ourselves some splash potions too. Pop them in there. You will need 4 of these. So as I said before, it is pretty expensive. But if you do it with arrows, you even need more arrows, and it's not always accurate. So you might even miss. So that's not that useful either. And I cannot say anything else would work. Yeah, fire charges, but then you will set this whole thing on fire. So don't do that. So what you want to do is spawn your villager, place him on here, place a cobweb so he cannot escape, and there's also the string from the gallows. And let's get started. There we go. It ended. So also this one is a little bit less realistic than the creative one. I will show you everything just in a second. But yeah, let's just try this again, shall we? So put them in there. Place your cobweb. Get some. No, you bitch. Get in there. There you go. And this is a hard one. Jeez. Let's put 3, 2 in there. No, just 4. Sometimes these villagers, you need to be quick, so first load up your thing and then do it. So die already, freaking bitch. There you go. Instant kill. But anyway, so as I said, this one is a little bit intrustable and sometimes even bad, I can say myself. It isn't that good, so let's head over to the creative one. So this creative one, as you see, it doesn't need that much. Only it needs 1 command block, a lot of comparators, some redstone, and a piston. So what's in there is a very old chest, as you can see by the cobweb. So let's get a villager and some cobweb. Same goes here, just place them in there. Ooh, this is a white one. I like it. Then do this. This one is realistic because when you press it down, it will take longer to kill. Let's try this again. Break the cobweb. Get a purple one in there. That's not the skin color, so that's not going to work. Place your cobweb down, and then kill him. He will die anyway. Okay. So let's you really need to watch out for these villagers. Especially don't do this at night when you have if you have it on easy mode, because then if zombies come they will just run away. And you could also just do something like cover this whole thing up so they can't escape even though when they're in there. So it's a little bit bad, but you have to deal with it. So let's go over here to the redstone of the survival version. So what it does, when you flick the lever, it's now on actually. So if I flip again, it will turn off and the clock will turn on. But when it's on, it will power this redstone torch, which says that this piston isn't extended. So as soon as I will flick this lever, it will extend, so the villager can actually fall down. But because there's a cobweb, he cannot. And also there's a signal going over here to this comparator, which strengthens the signal because it would fade out, to this new clock. So this actually is the clock and nothing more, and it's very simple to activate. And I will show you in a second how this works and how you make it. But first, how it actually sets up the thingy. It will go a signal in here and with the dispenser, and it of course will split it out everywhere in the 30. So let's cover this up again. Now that I showed you how that is set up, I will show you how to make the clock. So first place 3 blocks down like this, put redstone all the way on top and one in the middle out of it like so. So you have one tail going out of it. And then on the side you want to place redstone like this. And when you did that, you want to update it and place another piece of redstone. You can also do this, so then it will stay on. Sometimes, as I said, it will fade out, so it will turn off, but then you only have to update it again by placing one piece of redstone. And then you have this, so then you can have randomize stuff. And of course, how I did it with the signal turning off, just by putting a signal in there. So basically you need just a comparator facing in and not facing out. And then if you activate it like this, the signal will stop. So that's a pretty simple redstone clock, but it works pretty good, and you can use it for like gambling machines with one up here and one up here, and when it gets gambled you can mix it up. So that's how you make this randomizer clock, as I like to call it. And now we're going to the creative gallows. So in here it will start with the pretty basic one. As you can see, there is a redstone piece right there, right underneath the switch. When you flick the lever, of course the piston will extend like so, as you can see right there. And a signal will go off. It will go to all these comparators, which are set to the lowest, to the slowest tick, let's say it like that. And then when it goes to this command block, it will kill an entity type as villager in a radius of 7. Or, if, as I like to say, it will just murder every villager in a radius of 7. Now you could make this a little bit different, but I did like this because now it has the slowest delay. And that's pretty much it for the gallows. If you have any suggestions for the next tutorial series, make sure to set that in your comment below. And I know this episode wasn't very good, but I'm running out of ideas. So also give me some ideas of what I should make next. And if you have any things that you think that this episode of tutorials with the gallows could make better, set it in your comment below so I can maybe get this episode a little bit better and make a re-upload of this, so then it won't be that bad. I'm very sorry for that, but next episode there will be something cool coming up with the weapons episodes of the tutorial series, so stay tuned for that. But that's pretty much what I wanted to say. If you have a reason for it, make sure to slap the like button with your beak. Also, if you're new to the channel and you want more content, make sure to subscribe as well. And that's pretty much what I want to say. I'm TheGunakinGalaxy, and I'll see you peeps all later. Have a good game.